What's up, running family? Israel back again with another quick review video. We're not going to be reviewing any shoes today. We're going to be reviewing some gear. This is going to be, I think this might be my first gear review. I've been, looking online and looking around for a few items to make the running experience a little bit easier. When I go running, I like to carry my keys. I used to carry water, but right now that it's cooler outside, I'm not really, getting super thirsty like I do in the summer. So right now, I'm looking for something a little more compact. I have been using this fanny pack, which I don't call it a fanny pack, call it a running bag. But this actually thing is not that bad. You're able to put your phone right here, and it has three huge pockets to put whatever you guys need in there, and it's actually not that bad. It's just a little bit big. I picked this one up at Marshalls or TJ Maxx for like $9 or something. So if you guys see this one and you don't mind how big it is, it's actually not a bad bag. So I will recommend this one. But I wanted something a little bit smaller, or something just a little bit more, I don't know, just compact and able to get the job done, but not like in the way. This one kind of moves around a little bit and kind of, it twists around my waist sometimes, and that kind of gets on my nerves, or it kind of dangles. It depends on how much, heavy stuff I have in there, but it kind of moves around. It just gets annoying. Whenever I run, I like to be in the zone. I don't like to be, I don't like my attention to be taken away with anything. I hate having to stop and tie my shoes or anything like that. So I wanted to find something that actually is out of the way but easy to use. And so I was on Instagram the other day, and probably about now, you guys have probably come across this company called Freetrain. I did come across them on Instagram. This is not a sponsored video. I paid my own money for this. I really just saw the video of the man, the woman running in the vest, and it looked kind of cool. So here is the package, and I want to open the package with you guys. I do like this this really nice envelope, or whatever you want to call this package that it came in. Has the name of the company right here. So we'll go ahead and open this package up for you guys. Got my trusty scissors here. Okay, so go ahead and open it up. Take it out of the bag. No plastic. Doesn't look like it anyway. Just comes right out of the bag like this. It does have a little booklet with it, with like a picture of the actual vest itself. The same design as the bag, or the package that it came in, the envelope. And it has, I think this might be for the phone. Again, I'm gonna have to look at it, probably edit this part out, or edit some of the parts out to show you guys. But it does come with like a rubber holder for the phone. Not really sure where that goes. Looks like this. Looks like it's decent material. I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, or whatever they're called, the biggest iPhone 11 they make. So I'm hoping this one carries it. I want to say online it said it did, and it looks like it's plenty big enough here. But yeah, so this vest comes with a few features. It does come with a key pocket. It comes, like I mentioned, with a place to hold your phone, and it does fold down, so you can, and you can also touch screen here. It has a gel pocket. They describe it as a gel pocket. They're only, I guess, maybe like an energy gel or something. I think it's just an extra pocket. I'm not going to be using any energy gel while I'm running. So probably just an extra pocket to put something small, maybe like a knife or something if you're worried about your safety. And it comes with an adjustable waistband on the side. Not really sure how this thing goes on, but I did see on the videos people were kind of putting it on like a t-shirt. So kind of just going over their body with this thing. Of course, I am going to wear this a few times and then give you guys an update about what I think about this product. But right now it does look like it's decent quality. It has like the reflection square here, so that way you can, if you're running at night, you can, cars can see you with their lights. This is also looks like it's reflective material here. So I'm going to try to put this on. I'm a little worried about this thing riding up on me, or like, because I still have, a little bit of love handles that I'm working on losing, but I don't know how this thing's going to fit, if it's going to fit well on my type of body or not. We'll see. So I'm going to put it on like I saw on the video. Put it on over my head like this. Put it down like this. Kind of struggling a little bit here. I think that might be it. So I might have to angle the camera down for you guys so you guys can actually see this. Let me adjust my shirt. I wore the blue shirt so you guys could actually see this. So here it is right here. It's a little tight right now. I can loosen it loosen it up some. But this is just to show you guys how it looks on me. Like I said, it's a little snug, so it might not look like it's very comfortable on me, but it's not that bad. I kind of like it kind of snug, but I'll probably end up loosening it up a little bit for when I go running. But here is the pocket, and I believe there is Velcro right here. Get a little closer for you guys. Velcro pocket, and I will attempt to put my phone in here. I really hope they gave this room for like if you have a case, because I do have a black case on my phone, and yeah, it's going in. Okay, all right, it's going in pretty easily there. And then put the Velcro down, and now you guys can see there's my phone. I can swipe up, and I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I can swipe up and stuff like that. Actually use the phone. Looks to be working pretty good. When I'm trying to use my phone, I'm going to go ahead and put this clip on here. Yeah, I mean, not bad so far. Let's give it the key test. All right, so I got my keys here, and the video does show that they're just using their key fob. I'm pretty sure you can probably just use, one key if it's your house key, because whenever I'm running from home, I only need my house key. And I believe it's right here. So, has Velcro on it. Go ahead and put my key fob in there. My key, oh, okay, it fits. I thought maybe my key fob was gonna be a little too big. Seems to fit pretty good. It goes all the way down right here, so it's nice and safe. And the Velcro goes back nice and sturdy there. I'm hoping that it doesn't wear off after time. And then it comes with a gel pack, which is a zipper. Again, I won't be using any gel with this. It's actually kind of small. It's like the zipper seems like it's right in the middle. So I don't know what you could put in here. Honestly, I have like a little knife that I take with me when I go running. I know, kind of silly, but I mean, you never know, right? You might run into a snake or something. So here's a little pocket knife that I carry. Let's see if it fits in this. It'd actually be kind of cool if it does, because that would be perfect, because the knife actually, oh yeah, it fits. I was actually kind of having a hard time with some of the other ones that I was wearing, some of the other packs that I was using. Might be struggling a little bit. This zipper isn't the best, and I don't want to break it, but come on, I mean, I have to try for you guys here to show you the product review. The zipper is giving me a little bit of trouble, but okay, so it's closed, and there's plenty of room for the knife in there. The zipper was just kind of giving me a little bit of trouble, but right now I kind of like this thing. I'm gonna loosen it up some. Here in a little bit whenever I actually go for a run with it. Yeah, so right now it feels like it's doing the trick. It feels like it's going to be nice and sturdy, just like the Instagram video. And if it's anything like that, it's gonna hold up, and it's gonna do a good job. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I like that it has a button. I'm glad they didn't go with Velcro on the phone, because my brother had bought me, if you guys go on my Instagram page, my brother had bought me for my birthday a shoulder phone holder. And I gotta be honest with you, man, that thing really hurt my shoulder. I didn't review that one. I probably should have. But it was don't get me wrong, it was really nice. I was very happy with the quality of it, the build of it. It was really, really nice, high end. But man, like, my phone is so heavy, and I only think I might have put all my keys in there, because it's almost like a bag. It was probably like that thick, and it sat out from my arm a couple of inches. But after a run, after a couple of miles, man, my shoulder was sore the next day. And so I was like, man, I can't have that. Like, I told you, I don't like to be bothered when I'm running. I'm in the zone. I'm trying to, hurry up and get done. I want to feel good. I want to feel happy. I want to feel healthy. And whenever, like, my mind is like, being taken over by something else that's not running, I just get very annoyed really fast. I'm kind of a finicky kind of person like that. I like to be in the zone. But right now, this seems like it might be okay. But again, I'm going to run in this thing, and when you run, stuff rides up on you. So again, I still got a few pounds to lose. So I don't know if maybe it's going to ride up a little bit on me. But right now, it feels actually really good. It feels sturdy. It feels nice and tight. It's actually form-fitting to my body. So I actually think that it might. See if I can give you the back view here. I can't see, obviously, but you guys can see how it looks from the back. I'll kind of back up a little bit too. But it feels like it's gonna hold up, and it looks really cool. I mean, who doesn't like a cool looking vest? But yeah, was a little disappointed with this zipper, but I have a feeling. Yeah, see, it's kind of sticking a little bit, and there's nothing in it. I took the knife out, so I might have to maybe work on that. I think there might be a piece of material that's actually getting stuck on there, so I might have to just be careful. I think I'm sort of pinching it, kind of pinching it like this, and then like it's going on pretty good. So if you pinch it here at the bottom, it should be good. I'm just gonna be more careful and more mindful whenever I zip it up. But right now, it seems like it's decent quality. I had a 10% off coupon, and I think they're offering free shipping. I got it 2 weeks ago. So it was around 36 bucks shipped. So right now, that's not a bad price. And right now, I'm happy with it. I think it's really cool. It holds all the things that I need, except my wallet, but I guess I don't need my wallet. I do think I might need a credit card at some point. Like if I go running and maybe we're gonna stop for lunch on the way or have a drink on the way back or something. Now this is also supposed to have space for your cards, so like a credit card. Now I don't think it's gonna be able to fit my full wallet. I can try, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So I'll go ahead and see if I can find the spot for the card, which I think is, yeah, it's right here in the front. So yeah, there's a small little pocket that's between the actual phone where it is and piece of material between where the phone is and where the front of it is, where the Velcro is. So you can actually have a nice little sliding pocket. And it feels like you can actually probably fit a few cards in there. Even if you go in front of it or where the back of the phone is, you can probably fit a few cards in there. So I think this might be I might be all set with this thing. I got a credit card, so just in case we stop for lunch on a run or a walk. I have my phone here. I have my trusty knife to put right here. Again, I got to be careful with the zipper. And I have my key fob for my car. So right now I'm set. If I was just going to run from home, I would put just my home key here. I wouldn't have to worry about my car. So right now, this thing might be what I've been looking for. So I'm going to go for a couple of runs with this thing. You know, if I get a really good feel after one run, I'll definitely give you guys an update then. But I'll probably give this one a couple of runs, get a really good feel for it, and then give you guys an update in a little bit. Talk to you then. Alright guys, as you can see, I just finished up my run, 3 miles, did about 30 minutes for the 3 miles, but just used the Freetrain V1 vest for the first time. I'm sweating, excuse me, but you know, I like to do these videos, the updates as soon as I get done running, so I can give you guys my thoughts on the item I'm reviewing. I do gotta say, I do like this thing. It's actually not bad, very comfortable. As you can see, I decided to put my knife on the key fob holder here, and I decided to go with the single key. I didn't use my key fob for my car, just use my single key here. I will say though, that I am having issues still with this zipper. This thing, right now it's okay, because I'm actually like holding it, I'm pulling it. I guess you gotta pull it tight for it to kind of, but it feels like it's catching. Not sure if Freetrain is going to watch this video or not, but I'm having issues with the zipper. Don't know if I need to put a little bit of maybe a little bit of oil or something in here, a little WD-40 to kind of help it zip up. But once you get it up, it's good, but I feel like I'm going to break it. It's very hard. Like you can see it's stretching like the whole thing down before. It's not nice and easy. So that's one negative critique. Again, not bad here. The phone holder, as you can see here, don't have the phone in there anymore, but I took it out. This plastic interface here, the touchscreen thing, works excellent. The material they use for this thing to touch your phone is great. I was able to, I've been having issues with my other, I guess my fanny pack here, because I'll have to set them up, quickly hit start on my running apps, and then put it in my pocket, and then zip it up, and then get everything going, but the time's still running. So it's kind of tough to get the accurate time if you're having to start the apps and then put them in your pocket or in your fanny pack and then start running. You're going to lose a few seconds off your time. I did find out a way to kind of cheat the system a little bit. On my watch, I would start the apps, hit pause, put them up, and then on the app, on my watch, I would hit start on the app while I'm already ready to go. That's just a little bit of a hassle though. But the touchscreen on this thing is awesome. I was able to swipe up, swipe down, touch start, and then quickly put my hit the little button here. I would like to see them put a bigger button on here. This thing's not zooming, but a bigger button on there. This little button here, I don't think it works, but my phone is heavy, guys. It sort of leans down a little bit, so it's not exactly it didn't pop off. But I was worried about it maybe snapping off at some point. It is a nice quality button. It holds on really well, but I just had like sort of a, let me turn sideways here. It kind of was doing this, had that kind of a bit going. If you can see like the little gap, it wasn't that far, but I'm just kind of showing you, for example, I had a little bit of a gap because it was kind of hanging. Now I do arch my back when I run, but still, I was just still a little bit nervous about this falling down, but it did not, so that's good. I would like to see a bigger button on this though, to make it a little more stable. Also, it was right here, just like a little, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it was kind of, because the weight of the phone was kind of giving it a bit of a wrinkle almost. If you guys can see that, sort of a little wrinkle there. Again, not a deal breaker, just noticing these little things about it. One thing, I might have to move the camera, but or I'll just maybe pull it up here. The cinch band is on the side here. Can you guys see that right there? It's all the way in the back. So I think this thing might have been a little loose. Now it does fit nice and tight in my chest. I'm one of those guys that skipped leg day and opted for chest day. So I do have a bigger chest. And I'm still losing weight off of my chest, but I do have a bigger, like, muscular chest compared to most guys. So it was nice and tight right here. It fit nice. But I think I could have tightened it up a little bit more. I do still have some belly issues I'm working on with the weight loss thing. So it was tight throughout the midsection here, but it was a little loose up here, which again, it wasn't a deal breaker. This thing is it's going down. The weight is going down, so it wasn't going anywhere. It didn't ride up on me. If it did feel like it was riding up a little bit, I kind of just slightly pulled it down. But going back to the pull tabs, is I would like to see these pull tabs, and maybe I just adjusted it wrong. Maybe it does do this, but I would like to see these pull tabs up front, so I can slide them like this, back in front like this, instead of having to try to reach behind my back and adjust them. I tried to do it while I was running to adjust to make it tighter. I didn't know which direction was tight, which one was loose. Like I mentioned, I don't like being distracted when I'm running, so I didn't mess with it. I was like, okay, I really want to just tighten up just a little bit, but I can't. So if they were right here on the front end, I could have easily just grabbed them and then tightened them, you know, here, or loosened them. Again, maybe I adjusted them wrong, and maybe they can come up here and I can still wear it. So that's something I need to work on and look at, but that's just something I noticed. Now, if it does come up here, then I guess that's not a bad thing. Another issue that I had with this is that, well, I guess it's not so much an issue, it's more of a personal issue with me. I like to wear tank tops that are cut off. So, you know, your normal everyday t-shirt, I do manually cut off the sleeves a lot because I play in a kickball league and I get, you know, team shirts every season. So I cut the sleeves off. So I do have a lot of material hanging. So I do really enjoy running in those in the summertime because I do sweat a lot. So whenever I run in those, it's so loose and baggy that I can just pull up the shirt and wipe my brow on both sides. That's just me. That's not everyone. But I do enjoy doing that. I tried this on with one of those shirts. It didn't work. Like it was very bunchy. So you're gonna have to wear like a fitted shirt with this thing to actually get it to fit correctly, so you're not uncomfortable and so you don't look like an idiot running down the street. You know, obviously the models make this thing look really, really nice. They make it look really cool and whatnot because they're in shape and stuff. And again, I'm not in terrible shape, and it doesn't look bad on me. I will post a picture of me wearing it, like full body picture of me wearing it right now in the mirror. But again, it's not a bad looking thing on me. But I just think, you know, the models make it look a lot better. Probably just fits them a little bit better because they're probably a little better form than I am. But yeah, so probably gonna have to wear this one with like a fitted t-shirt or like long sleeve. That's why I opted to wear long sleeves. Normally I don't wear this type of shirt when I go running. Even when it's cold, I might just wear like an Under Armour, and I guess that would be fine as well. I just wore this, one, so you guys could see the black against the gray. Two, because I tried, you know, using it with my tank top, my manual tank top, and it was just too bunchy. Like the neck was kind of popping out. One side of the shirt was in here, so like, you know, half my chest was hanging out over here. The other half was kind of hanging over here. It just didn't look right, and might have it probably would have gotten on my nerves while I was running, so I didn't mess with that. Let's see. This thing is going to be. You're going to have to wash this thing. You can't wash this thing in a washing machine. It says to hand wash it, which I would probably recommend doing that anyway. I mean, you guys can probably throw it in there and get the job done, but I would recommend just hand washing it. I do sweat a lot. You guys can see. I think you can see. Yeah, that's sweat right there. That's going down like where the X is here. It's definitely. I definitely got a sweat pattern behind this thing because I guess it's hot underneath the material. So this thing is going to be very hot in the summertime. I live in Texas, so this thing's gonna be making you get really, really hot or a little bit hotter than normal. But again, not a deal breaker. I'm just saying you're probably gonna have to wash this thing quite a bit. It's probably gonna get funky after a couple of days. Now I'm a little worried about the plastic phone piece here with when you wash it. Like maybe you have to go inside and reach inside and maybe dry it off. That's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt, I think, guys. Unless you can just keep it sealed and water doesn't get in there. I can't imagine that it won't get in there because it's just going to go through the material here. But I imagine you're going to have to like open it up and dry it off with a napkin or something to get all that water out of there, or else you're going to get some mildew, or I don't know if it's going to mess up your phone or not. But also I did have sort of an issue getting my phone out of this plastic. It's almost like a tacky kind of plastic. It's like almost rubbery, kind of tacky. I'm guessing it has to do with the technology behind it being able to touch the touchscreen. But I have a screen protector on my phone, and I have a rubber case, like a grip matte finish case on my phone. Was a little tricky to get it off. I had to push it from the bottom here and kind of force it out while tugging it from the top. But again, it wasn't a deal breaker. You have to be careful getting your phone out of this thing because if you don't, that thing's gonna go flying. So be careful pulling it out of that. But other than that, I think some people saw this reflection because they were a little far back, and it was dark outside where I was. I ran at night, and so I think they saw this and sort of cleared out of the way. Again, they could have just seen me, I guess, but I'm assuming they saw these reflective decals here. But I do like this vest. I do like this. It will take the place of one of the running bags. Now, again, this thing doesn't hold water, so whenever it gets a little bit hotter later on next year, I'm going to have issues in that department. I usually carry a backpack. I have a little mini backpack that I carry that I just put a couple of water bottles in, but I don't mind carrying that thing. I'm able to put like all my stuff in the backpack plus some water, so that's fine. It's more of a seasonal thing. I do see myself wearing this one in the colder weather, especially if it looks better wearing long sleeves. Again, I know it's just looks. I'm not trying to be so vain about it, but sometimes people have to look good to feel good. That's one thing I've learned about the running game is that people like to buy outfits and they like to look really nice when they go running. I get it. And this thing looks sharp. It does look very sharp. So in that sense, I was very pleased. Also, I still don't know what this thing is. It looks like it's a phone, like a impact case for your phone. I tried to put it on my phone and it fit, but it was really stretchy. Honestly, I don't know where this goes on this vest. So if you guys can help me in the comments, I'm sure I could Google it. I just didn't. So, help me out in the comments if you guys know what this thing goes to, because I don't see where it goes on the vest, and maybe I'm just an idiot and just couldn't find it, but I don't see a place for it. And honestly, it might have just been a free gift from the company, like, hey, here's an impact case for your phone just for buying it. But honestly, it doesn't fit my phone. It fits it, but it's like this part right here is about to tear. It's like stretching to its max whenever I put it on my phone. So again, not sure what that is. I don't know what's going on with that. But again, thanks for the free gift, I guess. But I don't need it, so I don't know what that's about. Again, you guys let me know in the comments. But the Freetrain V1 vest, I think, is worth the $36 I paid for it. I think it's like $40 plus shipping, but again, I got the 10% off code and I got free shipping. They're just doing a promo, and I got lucky. So I think it was 36. $36 for this is not bad. I think it looks sharp. I think it gets the job done. I love the phone feature on it. I was able to start my apps and listen to the music seamlessly, snapped it on, I was gone for my run. So with that, I think I really do like this vest. I will recommend you guys trying this one out. Again, haven't given this one enough time to really see how it works after a few wearings before I have to wash it. I've just made those assumptions earlier because I've had similar experiences with other products. Kind of like with this one, I happen to get some junk inside this plastic, which is the touch face thing, and I got something on the inside, some sort of adhesive, and it just ruined the entire plastic on the inside. I'll still use it, but I don't put my phone in there anymore on the front. I put it in the back. But yeah, I like this vest. I think it's nice. I think it's worth the money. They're not asking too much. If you can get it for around, $36, if you can get free shipping, that'd be great. I think it's worth the $40 if you can get free shipping. Don't pay any more than $40 though. I think it's not worth it that much. But I'm gonna play with it some more. Also, it kept my back arched a little bit. Kind of helps with your how you're running and keep your back straight. So that kind of helped as well. But I'm going to adjust it, make some adjustments. I do think I will wear this one probably during my 5K that I have coming up pretty soon. Because I think it's just everything that I need, minus my wallet. But again, like I mentioned before, you guys can put your credit card right here, and you should be good to go. Or maybe a couple of bucks, like a 20 or something like that for some cash. But yeah, again, if you guys have tried the V1 vest from Freetrain, please let me know your experience with this product down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. Did you like it? Did you love it? Or did you hate it? But yeah, so that's my 2 cents on this. I'm going to be doing another video on a Nike sort of mini fanny pack, very minimalistic, but I found it was like $12 at Marshall, so I will be putting a video of that up pretty soon to see how that tests out during a run and whatnot. And so until that video, you guys stay happy, stay healthy, and keep running.